On this episode, we'll talk about singing after weight loss surgery. We'll also talk about if weight loss surgery is beneficial toward PCOS or Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. And we'll also talk about how are meds absorbed after the gastric sleeve. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com and welcome to episode 224 of the AskDrA show. Really good questions on this week's episode, and if you are into weight loss surgery or gastric sleeve or just weight loss in general, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to send me your questions, you're more than welcome to do so. The only thing I ask for you to do is use the hashtag AskDrA throughout social media. That way we're able to grab those questions and we'll add them here to the list, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Let's get into the show. All right, so the first question is, when is it okay for me, that I'm a professional singer, for me to be able to sing after surgery? I do this for a living, or maybe it's your hobby, and we have actually had several celebrities come down here for surgery, and I'm sorry I can't disclose names, but we recommend no strenuous abdominal exercises or no strenuous efforts on the core for 30 days. That's one part of the question, but the other thing is, if you are a singer, be sure to let your bariatric surgeon know, and the anesthesiologist, because especially the anesthesiologist, because they will use a different tube, maybe a smaller size for your vocal cords to be even with less stress. So that way, once you wake up, it's just like nothing happened, and you can start singing whenever we let you, which would be at least some 30 days, unless you don't do any strenuous effort, and you can start singing, let's say 15 days out, all right? But the most important thing out of this question is let the anesthesiologist know, because they use different techniques to take care in a different way of your vocal cords, since that is what you do for a living. Second question is, can weight loss surgery or the gastric sleeve help PCOS, also known as Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome? This is a common endocrine disorder in women of reproductive age. PCOS can lead to obesity and a variety of other health conditions if you leave it untreated. Now, gastric sleeve can prevent or reverse metabolic syndrome in women with PCOS, which of course can help to reduce the risk of many illnesses like cardiovascular conditions, insulin resistance, glucose abnormalities, hypertension, diabetes. However, it is important to note that the gastric sleeve is not the treatment for PCOS, but a treatment for obesity. Now, treating obesity can improve PCOS the symptoms, but it is not expected to deal with the root cause of PCOS. I think I got it nice and clear. Third question is, how are medications absorbed after gastric sleeve surgery? Well, remember that gastric sleeve surgery is a surgery where we remove a portion, just a portion of your stomach, and the portion that's left behind will carry out all your functions that you need for your rest of your life. So it will not alter how medications are absorbed. It will not alter digestion process, because it's a percentage of your stomach. You're going to be eating less food and you have less of a stomach, and it's a percentage. So it will be more than enough to process, digest food. But remember that the absorption of medications or the absorption of nutrients is carried out mainly in your small intestine. And that, with gastric sleeve surgery, we leave untouched. We don't touch, we don't reroute intestines, we don't touch the intestines at all. So the absorption of nutrients, this case medications, will not be altered. All right, so there you have it. That is it for episode 224. Thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube is telling me that about 70% of you aren't subscribed. Don't miss out. We put out a video every single week. All right, so send me your questions as well. Don't forget, hashtag AskDrA throughout social media. I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com, where we are changing lives one sleeve at a time. Take care and God bless.